Signs, signs everywhere, signs. Signs for your business and signs for your ride. SignBros is the place where we make your signs.
Welcome to today's show. We want you guys to know that today's show is sponsored by Mary Lou, who will offer you the best prices here in El Paso when it comes to your pre-funeral arrangements.
We know that when it comes to death, it's something very difficult, very emotional. But when you pre-plan your funeral, it's the best gift that you can give to people that you love.
So have a peace of mind and ease the emotional and financial burden from those you love. Enjoy today's podcast. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
There you go.
Good morning. We are the SignBroCast. We're all up in your business. Thank you for joining us. Today we have some local entrepreneurs,
Yes.
Justin and Madison Aguilar.
Yes.
You're Aguilar? Wow.
Yeah.
What's your
Photographer and a baker.
Yes.
yes, what's
Welcome
your
to the show.
Thank you.
your pre-marriage name, your maiden name,
My
maiden last name.
last name. I come from Vietnam, so my last name is Duan.
Duan.
Duan?
Yeah.
One.
Oh, wow.
And it's probably spelled way different than what it looks like,
Actually,
right?
you guys speak pretty close. To
Pretty
me.
close.
It's actually spelled pretty similar to how it sounds too, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And not only a baker and photographer, but you guys are actually married as well.
Yeah.
Yes. we are.
Yeah, that's very good.
7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank
So we
you.
gotta ask, man, what happened to that arm?
I knew that was
Elephant in the room, man.
Sorry, we didn't get a chance to brief him. Sorry, man.
Working accident, backyard door fell on it.
Keep it simple, yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're glad you made it anyways, man.
Thanks.
Welcome to the show.
I don't think an arm's
you.
gonna stop me
Thanks
from
for
coming.
joining.
Good. By the way, you guys are YouTubers as well, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So we want to make sure we put that information that people check you out there.
I don't think most people here that are listening to this will understand her YouTube though.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my language, I do
Oh.
it back to for the audience back to my country.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And what do you talk about?
I talk about how to raise kid without using too harsh. How to raise kid to be respectful, disciplined, but without spanking or do anything.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna work in our culture.
I was going to say, just sign me up.
Wow, very good. How many? Can I ask how many subscribers you have?
here it
Let's
comes.
see, 1,170.
Oh, good.
Wow, that's a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Very good.
very good.
It
Yes.
is a lot.
Nice.
It is.
Very good. But we'll either way, if you want, we'll still put your information on screen. So if anybody wants to check it out, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
People might learn Vietnamese.
There you go.
Good chance.
Have you picked it up, Justin? A little bit?
No.
Not even a few words here and there?
A little here
Bad
and there.
words and stuff.
To be fair, I understand a little bit, much like I do Spanish here, but I just can't piece together a sentence or actually make a conversation out of it.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a challenging language. I've heard it.
It is.
The
It's
tones.
difficult.
Yeah. And have you learned Spanish?
All I know is C. Yes.
Very good, man.
I wanna know what those cookies are all about. Nice and colorful.
Yes, she was
Yeah.
nice enough to bring us something that you made. When did you make these yesterday, today? Or?
I make it yesterday. The Macaron, it actually originally from Italian, but they are now known as French cookie.
Oh, wow. French.
What it is like it's made out of almond flour. The shells made out of almond flour. Imagine it like a hamburger. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
The filling is like a buttercream, but you can flavor the cream, and that make the flavor of the macaron.
Ooh.
And then we were talking earlier, and you said that there is a difference between macarons
Yeah.
and macaroons.
Yeah, a lot of my customer call it like I want to order macaroons, but I know what they mean, so
Yes.
I take the order anyway.
Well, how do you know that they don't want the other one?
Because I only make macarons.
okay. All right.
What else do you bake?
I bake a lot, but I only put macaron for sale now. I make keto dessert, but
Cheesecake.
Keto.
for him only. Yeah.
My
Special
cheesecake.
treatment.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. I was wondering, like, how could you be married to someone who makes stuff like that and still be the way and shape you are? You're not as heavy as I am, man. How is that
It's
possible?
not possible at all. Trust me, I got off my diet like a month ago and I've already gained like 15 pounds.
Wow.
So
You gotcha. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And do you guys, you're working out of your home right now?
yes, we are.
Okay. And you do photography.
Yeah.
And I've seen your work. It's
I'm
very
her
nice.
custom photographer. Always. She gets the luxury of that.
Very
I'm
good.
also her videographer and everything too.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
nice teamwork.
Yeah.
You mentioned hamburger, dude. I'm not sure if you know us on my page or her page on Instagram. She actually made a hamburger macaron. It's actually very beautiful.
So it looks like a hamburger.
It looked like
looks
a
like a
hamburger.
Nice. Very colorful burger.
Yeah.
Wow.
It tastes good too.
Yeah. So do you cook all the time for him, like breakfast meals and stuff? Are they all gourmet style?
Yeah,
yes.
I cook for the family.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Very cool. Tell us about your photography, Justin. How long you been doing that, man?
To be fair, if you want to be innocent, silly with it, I've been doing it like my whole life because I've always stolen my mom's camera just so I can take photos and, waste her film away. You know how it is. Film's very expensive. I would go through a whole roll taking pictures of feet and squirrels.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Feet?
Like
You say feet?
Feet.
Feet.
You have a feet fetish or something?
More like my skill.
Oh.
I didn't know how to aim. I was just like,
Gotcha.
so.
Wow. So, what drew your attention to photography? Just was it something you saw, or just you picked up on it? And
Just the magic behind it.
gotcha.
Like something that a lot of people now are using their phones to do, but you capture a moment, that moment stays there forever. It's a way to immortalize anything,
Yeah.
especially when you make it into a physical format versus digital.
Gotcha.
It's just, I don't know, just amazing to me like that.
Yeah.
Are you like the old school ones that you take the picture and then you use the chemicals to
Oh no, I don't have the
not
room
that
for
old?
that.
Okay.
No, I just go send it to
Walgreens or something?
I actually use pics. They are not expensive at all.
MPix.
Yeah.
Online?
Mhm.
Oh.
They send you a little thing and they send your roll in there and everything. But I don't shoot film often anymore. Actually,
Gotcha.
I use digital. As I was explaining, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Carlos, it's okay.
Carlos, yeah. I was explaining to you, Carlos, earlier. I use an A7R2, so I do everything digital unless I have, special requests.
Oh, special request.
Yeah.
Would people know to request something like that? I mean, I don't think I would.
Well, some people do request film, but it's not really too often because normally film, you have the cost of the film that's going to go out onto the fee end as well as the processing fee for, I can't think about the name. There we go, developing and scanning it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Huh, I never thought about the film. Has price of film gone up because of digital, or has it gone lower? I'm just curious.
I'll be honest, I don't know about that.
It's been a while.
The first time I started touching film was like 2 years ago, and it was
Really?
well, for the business purpose, it's been 2 years ago. The last time I've actually used film for fun was back when I was using my mom's money for it. I was like, what?
I didn't
10
even know
years
they
old?
use film still. They still sell film and all that?
Oh yes, they still
Wow.
sell film. It's just not often. Like I normally go to Walmart for some film, but then I go to online like Amazon, like everyone else does for other film.
Wow.
The very good film is on Amazon.
And
I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah, no, I was thinking. Do you
I
think?
just figured everything was digital now.
But do you think the film would be more expensive because of
Probably
digital?
cheaper, I
or
would
it would be
think.
cheaper? You think? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I would think that it would probably be less.
I don't know.
Because everything's digital now.
Yeah. Well, I've seen your work, and the ones I've seen a lot of wedding pictures,
Yeah.
and they're really, really nice. Kind of, they had a different feel to it. They weren't your typical, stand up against the altar and take a picture type. They were very nicely done.
Thank you.
Do you have a preference on what you do when it comes to like doing photography? Do you prefer to do like outdoor, indoor, or love it all?
Honestly, I just love it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love holding the camera, and well, she knows I love taking pictures of her, but she doesn't really like me taking pictures of her.
Yeah.
You're his model, yeah.
I'm not the one that
I
can
tell her
act
I don't need to
post.
hire a model. I have her, but she doesn't want me to.
Is it her? Or is it her food you're taking pictures of, or both?
Both.
And is there a reason why you don't like it?
I don't think that I look good enough. I love seeing model photo and they look amazing to me, so I don't see why take picture of me. Just go and just
I'm sure your husband would disagree.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely disagree on that.
Yeah.
Not only just on looks, but when you start getting a cost, I'd rather give her the $150 that would cost to hire a model.
Well, I think that's right for everybody because I don't like the way I look in pictures. as
Everybody
well.
doesn't like their own
Yeah.
voice either. So
And
Yeah.
or voice. So
that's normal.
yeah. When someone tell me to post that's all I can do.
that's it.
That's either that or
Where somebody
That's better than those weird faces that these kids make these days. That's
Oh,
for sure.
yeah. They
Yeah.
they can make many different faces and poses, and
Gotcha.
I find it amazing that they could do that.
So where are you from originally, Justin? We had talked earlier. You're from New Mexico.
No, I'm actually from El Paso.
Oh, you're from El Paso and
Yeah.
moved to Las Cruces.
Yeah, El Paso, basically right by Hanks. That's actually the school I went to.
Oh wow.
So I went to Hanks, and then after, you're gonna make me look bad. After graduating in 2008, I went to school in New Mexico State,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
basically stayed there 10 years, dual majoring, and then met my wife 8 years ago. And
In
after
Cruces?
And
We went to the same college, the New Mexico State
Yeah.
University.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I met
And
her
how
at
long
school.
have you been in the States?
Like 8 years. I
I
was
really
an
met her.
international student that I studied
Wow.
there, and I met each other.
Wow.
International student. Wow.
So you came straight from Vietnam to New Mexico State.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you came alone,
Yeah,
no
alone.
family.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
How was your English 8 years ago?
That's embarrassing. I still remember I went to order food and they don't understand me. They did not understand me.
I had to order for
That's
her.
yeah, but that's completely understandable. I mean, you come from there's probably not very much English in Vietnam.
Yeah, back there people focus a lot on grammar. You know how to do it on paperwork. They don't really focus on speaking as a
it,
skill. So
correct.
that's why it's completely off.
Huh.
do you like it? Do you like it in the States?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, nice.
It's very free.
Well, this is interesting. So your intentions were to stay here, or were they intention to come to school and go back home, or what were your original intentions?
Back
Because I want to
there,
find out how this guy got you to stick around.
I wondered that too, honestly.
yeah,
She lost her chance already.
Put a ring on
Yeah.
it.
we
she did.
were a friend before I come to the state,
Oh.
but just a friend.
Gotcha.
And then my parents wanted me to go to Australia to study for my master, but he convinced me, said, let's come to the United States. It's beautiful, it's free. And I say, okay, I go to the US, and my parents agree that, yeah, it's not bad. The education is well known. So I come here. I finally meet him, because before that we're friends, but we just meet each other online. Yeah, and that's how it goes.
Wow, online
Well, this
romance.
is, yeah,
That's
it's getting a little interesting. How did
I
you
know.
guys meet online?
Okay. He-
MySpace.
Go for it.
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. It's kind of, I'm just curious.
Interesting, right?
It's actually
Yeah.
just one of those. You know how they have those online websites that you can sign up if you want to learn a language and
Oh, okay.
basically talk with people around the world for those languages. Well, that's basically just how we met.
Oh, wow.
Except I had this thing like, you know, I mean, all of us, except for her, you know, we're all guys. So if you join up to a site like that, normally you get those bad emails like, hey,
Sure,
come,
gotcha.
come
Yes.
check me out on this website if
Gotcha,
you want, like
yes.
that, right? So you normally get those. But I said, you know what, I just want to learn this. So if you want to study with me, you want to talk with me, just send me a like and I'll respond to you. Well, she sent me that like.
Oh, cool.
So and then it just started.
And it
taking
all
off.
started with a like.
She sent
Yeah.
you a lot of likes. So
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
This
The
was
like
a
turned into
win-win.
love.
And 2 kids.
Because I needed English to graduate. So all my friends go to that website, hopefully find someone who speaks English that they can like exchange
Yeah, yeah.
and practice. So I signed up too. Yeah.
Interesting. But you
It's
said
very interesting.
you were originally planning to go to Australia,
Yeah.
but you chose the United States, but you ended up choosing New Mexico State. You said, is it well known because of the
No.
About
Oh, yeah, I'm
time.
saying because you said your parents were fine because it was known here. I'm just
Like
wondering
the U.S. That I'm
The
talking
US,
about. The
okay.
U.S. education.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I think that if I'm gonna go, I would want to go somewhere that I know someone instead of me myself. Go to
Oh, okay, gotcha.
somewhere. Yeah,
so it was the fact that you knew somebody.
yeah, that
Oh,
I know
okay.
him and he in the.
Okay.
That's so
'Cause I
I
was
choose the
thinking, wow, New
place.
Mexico State's known in Vietnam. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So you had a lot big influence there, buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
have you ever been to Vietnam?
A few times already. Yeah,
Really?
well, I
Really?
have to.
Yeah, the
Parent
in-law
in-laws
there.
there.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
There's some that don't.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be expensive to go, and
And
It
did
is.
you take a lot of cool pictures of it? You go crazy over there?
Very.
Yeah. Wow.
It's actually one of the, family aside, it's one of my favorite countries to go visit just for scenery.
Really?
A lot of green,
A lot of green.
green
It's very
forestry,
tropical
jungle,
and very
stuff.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
In fact, my favorite spot, not because of the movie, 'cause I didn't know about the movie, where we're getting at, is the place where they filmed King Kong,
Oh, King Kong.
or the Kong movie.
Wow.
We actually went to the lake that they filmed it, but we went there before they filmed it. So
Oh wow.
I didn't even know that part was going to actually be in the movie until after we been there after a year later. She tells me, "Oh, you know that lake? That's where they're filming it."
Wow.
So, like,
They probably saw
you-
your pictures and liked the lake.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like "Good Morning Vietnam," the movie, or something like that, but okay, I didn't
No.
realize.
Too
King
young.
That was
Kong.
Hollywood. That was Hollywood.
That's Hollywood, exactly. Very good. So,
Wow,
so
these are amazing.
They are. They're really good. I didn't want to interrupt earlier, but I tried one and they're really good.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, I gotta have one now.
Come on, Carlos.
Hey,
Get a
pass it
yellow
on there,
one.
Mr. Justin or Nate. Okay, cool. Yeah, say
Picture
talk about
color.
her, promote her business and his business. So tell us about the cookies, Nate.
Well, no, I just tried them. These are really good.
Great-
and I just found
great
out that the
texture.
macaroons, the difference between the macaroon, now I can taste the difference. It doesn't taste like macaroon. These are macarons, and they're really good.
Gourmet cookies.
Gourmets.
Got a nice little crunch.
The
And how do you
texture is
how do you
good.
sell them? Do you sell them by the dozen like this? Or is it a dozen?
I sell them by
Yeah, that's
dozen and half dozen.
Dozen
I sell
and
them as a tower. They make it. I make it a big tower like
Carlos
that.
will like them.
Yeah, and I
I
tell
love towers.
them.
So that's a good snack for Carlos right there.
Yeah, and I put the design on it too, because some people want the design on top of the macaron for their business. I do that too.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
But these have like a filling inside of it,
that is
so they're not like regular
Like
ones
a
where you just
chocolate
eat it. Yeah,
something.
this one's got when you get to a certain point, it just. What is it? What's that filling inside?
that buttercream.
Oh, buttercream.
And when people want to order, do they go on your website or social media? or-
It's on my Facebook page and
We
my
will-
Instagram.
We'll put that information on screen.
and then
You
they
got it.
could pick them up or you
Yeah, they
deliver.
either pick up or I deliver, but now my time is kind of tight, so most of people just pick up.
Wow.
Good. So this is something different for like a birthday or something special. This is very nice. I like it. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pick
It's
up for your
different.
boss.
Yeah.
And I admit it's a lot better than what I was telling. See, we used to debate what's better, cupcakes or macarons. And honestly, this is the better option than a cupcake because you can have.
No, no.
I think so because when we first
Debate
started,
continues.
Yes.
yeah, when we first started, I used to say because we used to talk about how these are going to be better for parties than a cake because you can have separate flavors. Like you see, like there's like 4 colors right there. Each one could be a different flavor, but the cake is very hard to have a cake that's different flavors
It's a
unless
bigger
it's
batch.
But you
Yeah.
can have layers.
And also these are different.
better
These
than
are
cakes and better than cupcakes.
these are newer. People are used to the cupcakes.
Yeah,
and
that's
the-
what I was
yeah.
gonna
These
say.
are new
something
to
different.
people. Yeah.
Everybody always does cupcakes. This
Yeah.
is different. But I love cupcakes too.
Very good.
Me
I'm
too.
with you. I like cupcakes.
I
I
love
love
cupcake.
Very good.
To be honest, I just love eating. If it wasn't for her, I'd probably bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
fatter.
Yeah. But
Well, she's
you
doing-
would think that since she's a
She
bigger
holds
that
me
you-
back.
Yeah.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
And plus, she does the keto stuff, which I think is good to know. If you're making keto, you could do this like keto as well. A keto or
I don't think
no?
Macaron is something that you cannot do keto.
Cannot do keto.
Yeah, because for macaron to be in certain, I don't know. You see, if you pick up any macaron, you're gonna see the feet, the feet of each, the feet
Okay,
of each.
on the edge when it goes down like this, there's a little piece where like if you want to
It-
pick one up, you can.
You
see
can
it.
see the feet.
I'll get one that I'll eat later.
You
don't
know
worry.
you're gonna eat it anyways.
Okay.
You see
Gotcha.
the feet?
Yeah,
Right
that
here?
part that looks
Yeah.
very ruffly.
Okay.
Yeah, that you cannot use. You must use sugar to make that happen.
Oh no, you got to use sugar, definitely.
Yeah, but keto we cannot use sugar, so that's why macaron is.
Gotcha.
You cannot do keto.
So as far as desserts for people that are interested in keto, and I have friends that are into keto, are there desserts that you could name that you do that are keto?
It's gonna be cheesecake, brownie,
Ooh.
um, butter cookie. But I actually I have only do that for him, and I sell just a few. Like sometimes the sale is not like there's certain months the macarons are not too much, so I take the keto orders. But now is it pick up, and I'm super busy with Macaron.
Good.
Yeah, so I kind of had to hold off with the keto.
With the other
That's
stuff.
awesome.
The brownies are very good, by the way.
Brownies.
Yeah, they taste just like your average brownie, like good average brownie to be specific.
Nice.
And that's keto, you said, right?
Yeah, and make
Yeah.
out of avocado.
I thought they were pistachios, but they were good. Because the avocado doesn't blend in perfectly. It kind of leaves little chunks in there.
Really?
Yeah. So it kind of has that look of pistachio, but it's actually just
And I love
avocado,
pistachio.
and it
Avocado.
tastes amazing.
Wow, I'm very interested in that too. I can see Carlos's thumb.
No, I'm saying because I like this. These are cool ideas, I think, for anniversaries, birthdays,
Yeah.
and stuff like that too. Because it's typical flowers and all
Different.
stuff are nice, but something different. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Thank
and it's
you.
very good, very tasty.
Just for
Yes.
reference, we do accept Cash App, so if you guys want to place an order, we can always get some right now for you.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, good. And you do Cash App do as well? What do you do Cash App? Because I know that people are doing Cash App and all the other stuff on.
Honestly, we just about everything.
Nice.
It all goes to the same pocket too. So
Yeah. And most importantly,
yeah.
No, definitely cool. So since you do photography and have you ever had to do like a gig where someone hires you to do both, like weddings
Not
snacks,
yet, but that's actually one thing that we're aiming for as a family.
Good.
We're aiming for trying to get that. In fact, we started just this past month in February. What was it? If you hire like me for photography for like an event like a wedding, for example, you would get a free tower.
Oh, hey, that's good to promote that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a very good deal because my tower hold up to 13 dozens.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a very tall one. It's cone shaped like that. It's all Macaron.
It's good, like a big wedding
So-
or a quinceañera or something.
Yeah.
And it's going to save like for one, it's going to save the person who's having the event a good chunk of money, because normally instead of having two companies, you basically just have, I know it's two companies, but essentially it's just one company that provides both services.
yeah.
That's kind of smart packaging deal.
And would that take the place of the wedding cake, or is it just kind of like an extra snack?
It's actually up to the
It's
good, huh?
person,
Yeah,
right?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
It's a good
But
idea.
you know, with
Yeah.
Macaron, because it's served individual, so you don't have to worry about cutting the cake for
Yeah.
the guests.
Yeah.
You
That's
just
nice. And
come
you can
wrap.
try
Wrap
different,
it. Oh,
like you said,
gotcha.
you can have a variety. You can try different things. You're not just stuck with the
Flavors,
same
yeah.
old cake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do you have a picture of that tower? So we can send it to me later so I can put it on screen.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I do. I will do that.
Another picture.
Sure,
of
they
the
have
tower.
pictures.
Yeah.
Now make sure I would like to see that tower.
I mean, how's it if I like reach in and pull out my phone right now? Is that okay?
Oh yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
But what I'll do is later on, if you send it to me, I'm going to put it full screen. So
Yeah,
we won't be
I'll
able to
send it
see
to
it
you.
now, anyways.
it'll be hard to see. Yeah.
No,
Put it on the
at least
video
you guys
later
can have
on.
Oh,
the
you're just going to
idea.
tease us. You want to tease us, don't
Oh,
you?
is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I signed into yours.
So what do you call that
actually,
package?
yeah.
Somebody called in and said, "Hey, I heard about this package on the SignBroCast about the what you just mentioned. What is there like a name for it? The tower
of power,
package."
Tower of power package.
We know we haven't actually got the name of it yet.
No one.
By the way, just for fun, the hamburgers I was talking about.
No way. Oh, that
Yeah.
looks good. Check them out. And that's basically this.
Yeah, that's exactly
it.
that.
Show
It's
him.
sweet.
Looks just like a bird. It reminds me of.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It reminds me of a.
And you do you eat it like a
Send 'em to
hamburger,
you.
or do you break off pieces
Yeah, like
however you want?
It all sweet.
It's
You
all
can just
sweet.
scroll.
It's all good.
Ooh.
It's her Instagram. And
We'll put that on screen just so we
wow.
don't tease everybody.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Where's the
Very
hamburger?
creative.
Can I go now?
Just scroll a little bit and you'll get to it soon.
You put that on the screen
there.
too.
That reminds me of like a Krabby Patty. From SpongeBob. Nice and bright and colorful.
Yeah, I don't think she knows about that one yet.
Yeah, look at that. That's
But
awesome, dude. Okay,
it does.
we'll make sure everybody can take a peek at that.
Oh yeah, I'll send you the file.
yeah.
later.
So right now, what you're promoting, or not promoting, but you want to promote, would be the package. Like you said, would you do the full photography? Tell us about what that includes as far as your photography area. That includes what pictures or what?
It just has been
Put you on
changing
the spot.
because we keep.
You can modify it.
You keep modifying it because there's moments where it's like, well, maybe we can take away this, maybe we can add this. But overall, from the basic, I know it's going to be obviously like 3 hours or 4 hours of coverage. It's going to be. This is just the photography package.
Sure.
Of course, I have a videography package too. It's going to be a little bit more detailed.
Sure.
It's going to be 3 to 4 hours of coverage. It's going to be 1 hour photo shoot for bride and groom. And you're going to have for every 100 photos taken, the bride and groom are going to pick like 10 photos. So it basically equates to like every hour. They pick 10 photos to get edited, and they will receive 50 photos all the photos taken from the event,
All the
all the
photos, wow.
raw files, but not edited. Okay, only the 10 that they pick for every hour is going to be edited.
Gotcha.
But they get all the raw files and they get the edited photos on USB.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Definitely.
And that could be thousands of pictures.
yeah, it could be quite a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Very cool.
But like I always hold the thing. I know to me, I'm just there to capture the moments, but everything that I capture is there. So that's why I just give them everything. I don't hold it at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
that's their moments.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a lot of file space too, so you could
Man.
Yeah.
free up
Yeah,
your,
it is.
your
Especially
hard
those
drive.
raw files. Yeah.
Do you have intentions eventually to have like a? Would you like to have like an actual location, or do you guys like being able to just work out of the home and just?
That's where one of our biggest debates is.
Oh,
She
gotcha.
doesn't want to have a shop, but I want the shop.
Gotcha. You like the idea of going on?
I like the idea of having something like this, a little shop,
Yeah.
and having a place to hold the business, and I guess separate business from home. And, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because my YouTube is about raising kids, so raising kids is a big part of my life. I don't want to become too busy that I don't have time for them. That's
Gotcha.
why right now I only work nighttime. When the kid already sleep is when I start
Oh
working.
wow.
So if I open a shop, I worry they don't have time with me.
Oh.
That's why I worry.
Yeah. That's when you have to hire a staff too.
Yeah, but I still have to be there,
I
right?
know,
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Thanks for coming in and sharing your.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, your ideas and your talent.
Thank
I'll
you
have you
so
know,
much.
I broke my diet just for you. Okay. I've been on a diet, and this is the first time I have something sweet in a
Really?
while. I mean, like that I shouldn't have, but it's
How
very
many
good.
pounds have you lost?
9 pounds.
For like
how long?
how
A
long?
week and a half,
Ah, that's
roughly.
very good.
Not
Week
very
and a half.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
But whoa,
Thank
sound
you so
effects,
much.
sound effects. Thank you, Mary Lou. We got a good friend, Mary Lou, watching now.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
No,
We had
definitely.
a lot
Thanks
of
for
fun.
joining us.
And we
thanks
want to,
for
like I
sharing
said,
your
we
stuff with us.
want your pictures we can put online, and they can find you right now on Facebook and all that stuff, or what social media?
Yeah,
Everything
we will send you the photo of
Yes.
my and his.
Just real quick, what is the name of your?
Madison.
But that's what you call your
Business.
business, yes.
Yes.
Maddie and son Macaron.
Maddie and Son. So if you put
Maddie and Son.
Madison.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Gotcha,
Maddie
gotcha,
and
gotcha.
Son.
Do you have sons?
Yeah.
How
Just
many
one.
sons do you have?
Just one.
Just one. Oh, keeps you busy, huh?
And one daughter.
Oh, so
son
son and
and
daughter. Nah, cute.
Nice.
Yeah, 5 and 1, so they very handful.
5 and 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very good. And what are you calling? What's your name of your business, Justin? Or right now, do you have one?
Oh, yeah, it's a Gigachip Photography.
Giga Chip, cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, good shit.
I used to go by Gigachip a long time ago in 2005 with Xbox Live.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we want to put your information.
Incorporate the chip with a bakery thing.
I actually do want to ask a question. Coming to El Paso, what do you? How has El Paso affected you as far as the culture? A lot of different culture here. How do you like El Paso?
I love it.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the weather is a little bit hot to me,
Okay.
but it's still better than the weather in my country because in my country where I live, it's hot and humid.
I would
gonna
think
say,
so.
But at least
humid.
here it's dry.
Yeah.
So
That's what I say.
yeah, so it's
Well,
good.
I don't like the humidity.
Yeah, yeah. When you sweat, you really wet your shirt.
Is now
Everything.
It's not fun at all.
Is there a big Vietnamese culture here in El Paso? I mean,
Not that I know of.
not that you know. Okay.
I know like a lot of them in Texas, but I don't think a lot of them in El Paso.
Okay.
sadly.
And I know there are some Vietnamese restaurants. Have you gone to check them out? Are
The
they?
one right there?
There's
There's one
up
right
the
here?
street,
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
there-
very good.
Is-
I
They're
heard that it
very
was
good.
very good.
Yeah,
a friend of
they're
mine
very
said
good.
it's very good. I
Well,
haven't tried
well,
it.
if he told me it was good, I'd be like, but if you tell me it's good, then I would believe
Well,
it.
she was telling me that
Ooh,
this
no,
is the
yeah.
one that is
Closest.
most authentic.
Authentic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to
Mm.
know. Okay.
Yeah, you would be surprised. Like a lot of Vietnamese restaurant in the US, they carry the taste of the southern taste. I come from the north.
Oh.
So
It's a difference.
that's different, but still they close to the Vietnamese food in the southern area.
Oh.
They're still authentic.
Okay.
Just not what I used to when I growing up.
That's not what you ate growing up, but still good.
Still good.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah. Very good, guys. Well, thank you very much for your time,
Thank
man.
you. I have
Anything
a
else?
lot
you.
of fun.
Yo, no, yeah, we're pretty easy to work with.
Yeah. yeah.
Anything else specifically you would like to say to everybody out there?
Oh, I don't can't prepare for this part. I don't know what to do.
You don't have to.
Just say buy cookies. Place your orders, right? Any upcoming events, birthdays, whatever. Well, they're not called cookies. They're called macarons.
Macarons.
Place your definitely delicious. They
Yes,
got a nice,
very good.
When you bite into a nice little crackle, like what do you call it? Flaky.
It's hard at first,
Nice
right?
texture.
And then it's
Very
soft.
nice. Very
Cool.
nice.
Yes.
Thank you to Justin and Maddie Aguilar for joining us.
Thank
we are the
you.
Sign Bros. We're all up in your business. Make sure to press the subscribe button and recommend us to others. And we are signing off.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Well, can't wait.
We hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget, it was brought to you and sponsored by Mary Lou. She's going to be the one to help you with all your pre-funeral arrangements.
Don't forget that she offers the best prices in all of El Paso.
Everyone is accepted and no medical exam needed. So we're signing off.
Time Rose is the place where we make a sign.